This tutorial will cover creating and managing your cash management application on the American Portfolios Advisory platform. If you reference over on your left-hand navigation, you'll see down on your account screen that you have the cash management tool. Here you'll be able to manage and create any recurring or one-time withdrawals or deposits into the account. This can be for systematic withdrawals or deposits, as well as one-time withdrawal or deposits. Things like dollar cost averaging can also be used in this tool, as well as required distributions. From this page, you'll see any active schedule. So any schedule that is recurring or upcoming will be listed as a single line item on this page. We can also see in our history tab here, any past transaction that has happened in any of your accounts. If you have a monthly or recurring schedule, you will see each month's item listed as a separate line item. You can also see any upcoming or past transactions based on looking on our calendar section, which will show any blue highlighted box, will show you which upcoming or past schedules you have. If you click into a blue box, you will also see the upcoming schedules prepared. Now let's go ahead and create a new deposit or withdrawal. We'll do that by clicking in the blue box in the top right corner. We'll then select our account number. We can then choose whether this is going to be a one-time withdrawal or deposit and select continue, or if this is going to be recurring, we can select this toggle here. You'll see more options populate where we can then address if this is when the first transfer date is going to be. Let's make it for next week. And then we can choose whether this will repeat or if this is going to be a one-time transaction. We can set different repeat settings based off some of our standard options here, as well as we can fully customize it by using our custom options. You can select every few weeks, you can select on a certain day, you can also provide an end date. We'll select our most common, which is going to be monthly. We'll want to provide a schedule name. And then we can choose to provide an end date, or we can leave this field blank if we want it to go on until the funds are depleted. We'll select continue. And this is going to show us down below our account details, what we're currently invested in and what trades would generate after we enter in our deposit or withdrawal amount. Now to switch between deposit and withdrawal, we can do that by adjusting this toggle here, deposit or withdrawal. And then we also have different options when creating these trades. So we have 4 different selections. Our default is going to be pro rata. Now this looks at any holdings that you currently have, and we will adjust, deposit or withdraw your funds based off what you currently hold in the account. We can also select our rebalancer option, which looks at the target assigned to the account and rebalances your account while adjusting your funds, whether depositing or withdrawing the amount. We can also select equal weight, which will go across sleeves equally, or we can fully customize it and choose down to the holding level where we would be, or the model level, what amount we would like to deposit or withdraw. So from here, let's select our options and just notice how the trades generate down below. So here in the rebalancer option, we're going to match the target allocation and make sure to rebalance accordingly. So some of those funds will go to cash, while the other remaining funds will go to this first model listed here to keep it in balance with your target. Now, if we select pro rata, you'll see the different trades that generate, showing that nothing is going to cash and only going to our current holdings based at the weightings that they currently sit at. If we go to equal weight, you'll see the 500 deposited in each sleeve. And if we go to custom, we can then change each of these transactions by using the pencil icon and selecting save. Now, if you use a target, we always recommend using the rebalancer, so that way you're balancing your account as well. And then you can go ahead and click continue. Now, if we wanted to use the withdrawal, the same rules apply. Rebalancer is going to look at your target. Pro rata is going to look at your current holdings. Equal weight is going to withdraw equally, and custom, you can again select your individual positions. Now, for withdrawals, we will actually start to process the trades 2 days prior to make sure that the funds are available by your scheduled date. So if you have it set for every month on the 24th, on the 22nd, our trades will start to generate to make sure the funds are available for you. Now, funds that are withdrawn or deposited are going to come or go to your funding sleeve. Here you can see we have a balance of 500, and I'll show you where that's illustrated on our account details page. We will select continue. You'll review that everything looks correct, and then we can click create. And now if we refresh, we're going to see our new schedule listed right here. Now let's say we need to make a change to this schedule. We can click into the details, review the information, and let's say we want to update the date. We can move it to the 25th of every month and select the green check mark. You'll see the change up at the top is made, and you're ready to go. And now this will happen on the 25th of every month. Now let's see how it's displayed in our account details page. We're going to go to our active accounts page from the home screen. We'll go to the account. And you're going to see here listed that we have a funding sleeve of $500. Now this funding sleeve becomes non-investable cash. So when you go to rebalance your account, if you have $500 in your funding sleeve and $660 in your available funds, we are only rebalancing using the $660 of available funds to match into your target listed down below. We will not be referencing the $500 as that is sectioned to the side for your clients for either deposits or withdrawals at a later date. You can also access the cash management tool by clicking on the withdrawal button right from the account details page. This will bring you to our cash management application with the account details pre-populated. And if clicking through, you'll see we also have the withdrawal pre-populated as well. Thank you for your time. For additional information and more features on our cash management tool, please contact the Advisor Support Center or the New Business Development Team, or reference your training materials.